Guys, I'm out here in Boston right now. It is absolutely beautiful out and it looks like fall, which I love. I literally haven't worn makeup in so long and the lady in Sephora was really wanting to do mine, so I said why not, and now I have makeup on. Weird. One thing that I wanted to do a video on was struggling in adversity. I think a lot of people who've had a rough life assume that they have it worse and they might be a little jealous of people who had things handed to them. But if you think about it, the people who struggled were forced to learn how to do things for themselves, right? Like people who were handed everything never had to learn anything. So all of their success depends upon somebody else handing them something. And I don't even care what you want to do in life. If your only way of being successful is having someone hand you something, there's no character to that. There's no work ethic to that. So I honestly think that struggling is a huge advantage. If you watch Shark Tank and you know Damon, one of the sharks, he wrote a book called The Power of Broke, and that is exactly what he's talking about. If you should check it out, he's amazing. His story of how he started selling hats which turned into clothes and built an empire, and he did not get that because it was handed to him. I don't know, I think it's something worth thinking about. If you've been looking at other people thinking that they have the life you want because they were handed that life, just remember, the second anything gets really tough, they're more likely to break, right? But if you've been struggling and you've faced things that are tough, then you don't break, you bend, right? You adapt. And that's where I feel like I'm at. Some people think I've been handed certain things in maybe the martial arts world, but that's okay, that's their perspective. And it's honestly none of my business what anyone thinks about me. I know that I wasn't handed anything, and I did struggle, maybe in ways that certain people wouldn't understand, but it's still struggle. And I've been building up from that struggle. Now I'm finally doing what I want to do. I released my book, I'm writing, I'm making these videos, I'm networking with other big name people, and I've never felt better. So if you're struggling, just know that you have the advantage. You're tough. A lot of people that know me know that I grew up in the martial arts with both of my parents teaching me. And some people think that means that they went easier on me and my sisters. But if you really know my parents, you'll know that it means they went harder. So I feel like some people try to diminish other people's accomplishments by saying they got stuff handed to them. But deep down, you have to know who you are and where you've been. If people say stuff about you that's not true, honestly, like I said, it's none of your business. Let people talk. People love to talk. Let them.